is good, y'all boys and y'all girls? Welcome back to Curious About the Curtis. I'm Gavin. No Danielle today. She another one. But today I got a special treat for y'all. 12 facts about your boy. So y'all get to know the boy a little better. Feel me? Cause we family, ain't it? I'm 6'3". Big dude, tall as hell. 6'3". Been tall as hell from middle school. I think I had a growth spurt in 6th grade or something. I don't know. Always been one of the tallest dudes in the class. This tall ass nigga. I love basketball. Ball is life. Like, you know, nigga been watching basketball since he was in elementary school. I've been playing basketball since I started in like middle school. Didn't really play in high school. I was on some other stuff, which y'all gonna hear about in a little bit. Play 2K, play ball anytime I could get time with my homies when I'm not, you know, with Danielle or Cass or something like that. And, you know, I love it. I do have 14 aunts and uncles combined that are living on my mom's side. They came from 16 kids, 8 boys and 8 girls. You know, grandma and grandpa had, you know, a lot of kids. I always used to a big family. I got hella cousins and hella people in my family that I don't even know. That's how big my family is. I come from a big family. Even planning the wedding with Danielle, it's like my list is huge. And I had to like cut down so many damn people. My family's too damn huge, you know. 23. I'm not 23 right now. As I'm recording this, I'm 24. But at 23 was probably the biggest age of my life. At 23, I found out I was going to become a father. And at 23, I proposed to Danielle. A lot was going on at that time. My son was my first for everything. That didn't sound right. I ain't really like changed no diapers. I ain't never watched no babies, no babysitting, no nothing. Like when I had my son, he was my first for everything. He was my first diaper change. First time I changed a diaper was with my son. First time I watched a kid was with my son. You know, anything. First time I've held a baby for more than I would say 5 minutes, it was my son. I must have gotten suspended from elementary through high school at least 5 or 6 times. But you know, I was just giving my mom hell as kids. That's why, you know, I always apologize when I see her. We always laugh about it. My mom always laugh about it, but it's the honest truth that I used to just be, you know, just getting into all type of crap, man. Playing around, being class clown, getting into fights, like all of that. So, you know, at least 5 or 6 times, a lot of stupid stuff when I think back on it, but you know, that's really what it is. I'm definitely ticklish. Now, there a lot of people know this. You probably laughing and watching like, damn, this big ass nigga, you ticklish. But hey, I don't care. I can't help what how God made me, but a nigga definitely ticklish. People that might watch this video that really know me, that might take advantage of it, Danielle. But you know, it is what it is. Alright, now this gonna be a weird fact, but I cannot look at eggplants. Pause, whatever. Like the actual fruit. Like it literally just grosses me out. Anytime I used to be younger, I used to go into the grocery store and see eggplants. I always like look away. Damn near makes me want to throw up. Like just looking at it. I think there was an episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog where like he was scared of eggplants or something, or they was trying to attack him or something, but the nigga could relate. I wore size 13 shoes when I was age 13. So I was by age 13 in about 7th grade, early 8th grade, something like that. I was wearing size 13. That's the size I wear now. Now you know what they say with a guy with about. I'm ugly. I got a bad habit of opening water, drinking it, and not finishing it and like leaving it over the place. See maybe 2 or 3 water bottles and like they half drunk on the table. That's me. Like I got a bad habit of that. I go down to my mom's place, do that sometimes even in the car. Like I be trying, but no, that's how I be, you know. Hey, shit. I'm sorry. I actually took 2 years off from college back a couple years ago, I was feeling hella frustrated with like how some of my classes was going. I was frustrated with like, you know, doing school full time. I just needed time to basically reevaluate things, and I just wanted to work full time just for a little bit. Actually, it was one of the best things that ever happened to me. If I could go back, I'd do it again 10 times over, because when I got a job, when I wasn't going to school, I got a job at the same place as Danielle, and that's where we met. So if I didn't take off those 2 years, I would have probably never met her. And if I didn't meet Danielle, I probably wouldn't even be here. You know, Cass wouldn't be here. I'm so thankful that I did take those 2 years off, because I did go back to school, you know, and I got my first degree. So now I'm pushing for my second degree. All praise be to God, man. Like, everybody path ain't for everybody, man. That was my path, you know, everybody got their own path. So in 11th grade, my English teacher actually told me and like a couple other my homeboys that we would never even graduate high school. Like, serious face. Like, she said to me, like, you're not gonna graduate, you know, like you're not doing nothing with your life, and this, that, and the third. At the time I'm like 17 or something. If that. I'm probably not even 17, I'm probably 16 at the time. I remember when I graduated, I actually went back to find her, and I actually didn't find her, like, cause I was gonna rub it in her face. I ain't gonna lie with y'all. I was gonna rub it in her face and be like, you was talking trash about me, but look at me now. Got my high school diploma, and you know, I'm about to go off and da-da-da. Never could find her. And honestly, I can't remember the last time I saw her. A couple years ago, I found out that she passed. I don't know how she passed. I don't know from what. Keep it real with y'all. I don't even have no malice towards her or nothing like that. It's just motivation for me, because, you know, sometimes I'll look around where I'm at, and I'll be walking around on the college campus and be thinking like, damn, you're not even supposed to be here. I done seen a lot. I done been through a lot, and it don't always turn out like this. And I'm thankful for every day. I don't hold no malice towards her. You know, she's at her resting place. You know, God bless her. I don't got no ill will towards her. That's 12 facts about me, Gavin. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up, and please subscribe. If you like the video, just hit that subscribe button. You know, it helps us out. Without further ado, have a good night. Y'all see Danielle next time. Deuces, y'all.